We knew from very early on that he was very bright and he had lots of ideas in his head. He was always building things with Legos and blocks and anything at all that he could stick together or stack up or whatever. We first figured out that Ian had something different going on than the other kids actually in preschool. His thoughts and his ability to concentrate and make anything reasonable come out the end of his pencil was kind of all scrambled up. Sometimes I worried that it was my fault. Is it genetic? Is it environmental? Is it something I did? There were times where I wondered if I caused it or if my husband and I caused it somehow, but then I don't know how we could. I ended up taking the role of sort of being Ian's educational, I guess, consultant, secretary, coach, call it what you will, and help each teacher every year understand what we had tried in the past, what worked, what didn't work. Sometimes it felt like making Ian's learning difficulties my job. He started his freshman year, still at the same school where he's gone to middle school. Things were kind of going okay. And halfway through the first semester, we got Ian's report card home, and he had failed everything. That was the point where our dyslexia tutor, Robin, and I came to Edison. And we visited Edison. We went to one of the family tours. And then I went out in the parking lot and I cried, because I thought, we have to do this. I don't know how on earth we're going to do it, but we have to make it happen.
Oh yeah, we have North Carolina, and which one goes with that?
Edison meets students where they are by trying to discover what their story is, where they have found successes, where they are creative, and we really build on incremental, small successes to create a different story, to create a different narrative of these students as successful, bright, interesting, engaged learners. Their IQs are normal, all the way to superior. Their parents have been telling them how smart they are, teachers have been telling them how capable, how much potential, but it's not been working in school. They might have failing grades, they might have failing social situations.
Going to Edison for the first day, it was a little bit almost like a social culture shock. There will be at least one or maybe even 100 people that have your disability or learning difference and understand. And that sort of makes it a lot easier to fit in.
So we need to figure out where the other end of this.
Since Ian started at Edison, I really feel like I can be a mom again. Instead of running around and finding missing assignments and bugging people and getting mad at Ian and telling him that he screwed up or telling him that something's in a mess again, Ian can actually do that for himself now. He really enjoyed this fall trying to recruit people out of Edison to join the robotics team. And so that tells me that he's not only found a place for himself, but he wants other people to come and join him.
When I graduate, I want to go to Oregon State and get a mechanical engineering degree. And then from there, maybe something with cars or something with robotics.
The need is great for a place like Edison. I would love every kid to have their own Edison. To have a really safe, supportive, kind place where you can take some chances during your teenage years when it's not always easy to be brave and courageous, and know that given the right amount of opportunity and the right amount of support that these kids can succeed.
Ian and his classmates have so much more that they can offer to the world, but they won't ever get there without a school like Edison.